Hello, viewers. Welcome once again to the MBB show. We are glad to have you here, and I am so excited to see your comments and your reviews. It tells us that yes, something good is happening in your business, and we are glad to be part of that transformation. This week, as part of our branding strategies, we are coming to look at global versus local branding. And I have with me some amazing panelists who mention their names, and then we continue from there. Let us hear their voices. Very nice voices. Can you start?
Yeah. My name is Akra Nelson, and I'm your marketing expert.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Elizabeth. You can call me Akusa Too Sweet. I am your editor.
Too sweet. Okay.
And I'm Gideon, your marketing analyst. Going to take you through
He's
the
called
analytical of today's
Tuntum
program.
Ahwonfe Gideon. So, in today's discussion, as we are looking at global versus local branding, what then is global branding? Akosia, can you help us with that?
Okay, so when we talk about global branding, it talks about creating a consistent brand image, message, or experience worldwide or internationally.
Okay, creating
Brand
brand
image,
that is
message,
and
or
message
experience worldwide.
that is accepted worldwide. So people don't forget this definition. That is what makes it global. He said worldwide, not Kumasi wide, Accra wide, UK wide. No, worldwide. So then, what are some of the benefits in giving a brand name that is accepted worldwide?
Okay, so one of the benefits I know is increased recognition. So when you have a global brand, when you go internationally, countries all over the world recognize you, your brand. Example could be Coca-Cola. It's known all over the world. Even a kid who was born just now knows Coca-Cola.
Even a kid who was born just now knows Coca-Cola because of its brand name. Nelson, can you help us with some of the challenges? You see, she's telling us all the sweet things about
Exactly.
having a brand name that
Exactly.
it is known worldwide. But what then are some of the challenges if you have a brand name that is known worldwide?
When a brand is known worldwide, they as well go through a lot of challenges, which some could be language barriers and cultural differences. Let's say in is it Japan now, their taste for Coca-Cola is different. But they have to strategize and find out how they can blend it together and then fit it into their culture system. So language barriers and then cultural differences plays so much significant difference in terms of challenge in an international market.
Cultural differences are very important. Culture in itself cannot be downplayed. Then it brings me to the local brand. What then? Akosia, can you help us with that? Now, as we have already seen for the global brand, what about the local brands? What is it? And then what are some of its benefits?
Okay, so when we talk about when we talk about a local brand, it is creating a brand identity that resonates with a specific geographic region or a community.
Okay, so it resonates within a specific
Geographic region.
area. Wow. So, bro, if you have a business and then your business is known in a specific geographical area or regional area, it should tell you where you belong. Because global was said worldwide, and then local within a regional jurisdiction. What then are the benefits?
Okay, so some benefits of a local brand could be better competitiveness. When you talk about better competitiveness, let's say a brand like Bell Cooler, it was made in Ghana. So I think It is known geographically, so people know about it. So I think right now they're listed, they're on the market. Beokula.
Uh-huh.
I mean, right now, no, like it's known like
Across Ghana.
across Ghana,
Everywhere
but
you go to Kumasi,
yes,
Temale, everybody
yes,
knows Belkula.
everybody knows Beokula, but I
That's
don't
true.
think it's known like maybe worldwide, but it's known here. So an example of this thing, a local brand could be Beokula, and it's also this thing, it leads to its benefits, local increased recognition.
Okay, so Belcola will have more recognition because if people in the south knows about Belcola, it means that it can create some markets for it in the northern part of that region, where maybe through migration and movements of people from the south to the north, they can be able to tell that, oh, when we went to the south, there was this particular product we saw. We think when we bring it to this market, it will really help us. So I think that is what we are talking about. It will make you a champion in that region. Then, what are some of the challenges to that? Now, I'll come back to you
All
again. I
right.
think I like the way you give me the challenges. So, what are some of the challenges that faces this local brands?
A challenge could be a limited geographic reach where the firm is not able to exploit the market well, like in a particular region where they can be able to send the product to them. So sometimes, limited geographic reach it poses challenges to international brands or international corporations that intend to dominate the market.
Okay. But is there a company here in Ghana that is known in a particular region that is not known in other regions?
Okay, so when we are talking about some of the local brands which probably does not resonate with other parts of the country, I think most of our sachet waters can be used as an example. Normally, is within the locality that it finds itself. Uh, if I can say, or I can really give an example, I think there's a water called Paradise, which you might not even know it. Yes, but it's situated within my locality,
Yeah.
and
Oh, okay.
it's a well known brand in my locality. It even have a school, so it's like it's very known there.
Okay.
But when you go out of the locality, you find it difficult to, see it around.
That's very true. That's very true. So, thank you for that.
Another example could be Super. It's a UPSA drinking water. People do not know about it. I think it's only UPSA students who know about it.
Oh, amazing. So if you don't know about Super, I am telling you, come to UPSC. We have an amazing water called Super. When you have a taste of it, you appreciate UPSC. Okay, kiss for that. So, Rede said where there are businesses known in a particular region, and then considering culture and languages, does culture really play a major role in brand naming? And if so, how sensitive is it? Gideon.
Thank you, Mr. Host. Culture is very, very sensitive, and one of the importance of cultural sensitivity is it helps brands avoid misunderstandings and offenses that could alienate local consumers. Okay, and then ensuring that marketing efforts resonate, positively within the locality or probably within the area where the company finds itself. Okay, it helps it to resonate positively.
So then, thank you for letting us understand how sensitive culture can be to brand naming.
And even, sorry to chip in this, I think example is probably with the religious practices. Okay, when you are in a Muslim country or probably in a corporate corporate society or corporate workplace where there is a Muslim, okay, and it's time for them to go and pray. During their Ramadans too, if you could, give them the opportunity to I mean, if you could give them the opportunity to be able to, fast and then go out there to pray, I think it helps brands to, I mean, be notified
Yeah.
or
So,
noticed.
like you're a company in the north, and then where we know Muslims are very dominant, and then it is time for Ramadan and they want to go and pray, and then you don't allow your staffs to go and pray. In other words, the information of you preventing staff from praying will be known to the people within that region. That can really affect your business. So, culture is indeed sensitive to brands. But then, how can a brand, knowing how sensitive culture is, maintain consistency in the market?
Yeah, I think it's one of the issues that brands are facing. Most brands which are not able to, stay for centuries, and you see a brand here today and tomorrow it's nowhere to be found. One of the things that I think they can do to maintain consistency globally, as a brand can maintain consistency by defining its core values and using uniform messaging across, and also creating a recognizable visual identity across all markets. Example is Coca-Cola. Okay, when it comes to Coca-Cola, one of its core messaging is, focusing on happiness, sharing, and togetherness. And this central theme remains constant worldwide.
So then, knowing and understanding all this, what are some of the examples of successful local brands? What are some of the examples of successful
Um,
local brands?
Successful local brand, I would say Casapreco is one example of a local brand that is very successful because it has dominated the market. Wherever you go across the region, you'll be able to have access to Casapreco product, to have diverse products. So I think one local product that has gained more popularity in terms of the beverages, another like hard liquors. They have a name over there, Casapreco.
That's very true. That's very true. And I think Gassem also has a very good name in the local market. Yeah. So thank you for joining us in this week. We are so grateful having you, and we always advise, remember to share, like, and comment. We look up to your comments and then your sharing to be encouraged to continue giving you what is so important for your business to grow. Thank you, my beloved panelists. We are grateful to have you in this discussion.
Thank you, too.
We hope to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.